We advertised for,
Right.
I'm sorry.
We advertise is,
Yeah, we advertised requests for qualifications. We did receive 2 proposals, one from Ross and Associates, who is the firm that originally did our Unified Development Code, and they've done some other work with us. And the other was Rick Priest and Associates, and that's the consultant that's done a lot of the work in Maryland and some other places. I think he's also worked on some in Georgia, but as of yet, I don't know that anybody's figured out how to make one work in Georgia.
What about Chattahoochee Hill?
Pardon?
Chattahoochee Hill?
Yeah, what happened there was everybody, including the developers, was on board with it at the beginning.
And a different mayor now
And they,
in the office.
they went ahead and put the program in place and the ordinance and everything for the unincorporated county. And then afterwards, some of the developers apparently that were on board with it decided they didn't want to follow it, and they asked some of the cities in the area to annex property that they want to develop into the cities in order to not have to comply with the county ordinance. And so
we received the 2 proposals and they're being reviewed and it'll be determined.
yeah, we'll, and with just 2 there, looking over them, I mean, VR and myself, and I've asked Thomas Bernard, and I'm going to ask Monty at the extension office to help us look those over. And with only 2, if the board decides to go forward with an RFP, a request for proposals, then I can't imagine us not shortlisting both of those firms. And that was the idea, pretty much. We hoped we'd get 8 or 7 or whatever, but we only got 2. It's not a field of planning that a lot of people are familiar with. But a request for proposal, if the board decided to go forward, would be their methodology, their time frame, their scope of work, their work products, and their fee proposals in any phasing for the proposed study. So that'll be the next step, is to go back to the board and say, these are what we've got, they're both qualified, we think, and do you want to go forward with